Hi, first graders. We're going to do some reading comprehension with Miss Purcell. Our learning target is I can show my listening skills and reading skills because you can read along as well. And I can do a 5-finger retell. And we've been talking a lot about that in first grade. So when I'm talking about my 5-finger retell, we're talking about the characters who are in the story, the setting for the story, and the beginning, the middle, and the end. The important parts of the story that tell what was going on. 3 important parts: beginning, middle, and end. So let's read it together. And what I like to tell my class is what good readers do if they're not sure about something is to go back and reread. That's what good readers do. That's what grown-ups do. If I'm reading a chapter book at night in my bed and I get to a part that I don't understand, I might go back and reread and see if I can figure it out. So this book is called Let's Vote. Here we go. All right, this kind of book, the genre of this book, we haven't used that word much. The word genre means what kind of book is it? And this book is realistic fiction. And that means that the story has a beginning, middle, and end. The setting could exist in the real world. The characters act, talk, think, and feel just like real people. The events are believable and true to life. And the main character usually faces a problem that they have to solve. All right, so the story title is called Let's Vote. We're going to listen for the characters and the setting and the beginning, middle, and end. Here we go. All right, Julio likes to read a lot. He reads many different kinds of books. Today he is reading a book about how to vote. In the afternoon, his teacher shares some news. "We are going to have a class pet," said the teacher. The children are excited. They begin to name animals. Everyone wants to share their idea. "Turtles are the best," one student says. "No, snakes are the best," another student says. "The best way is to vote," says Julio. "What a good idea, Julio. Can you explain what voting is?" asked the teacher. "Yes," answers Julio. "I read about how to vote in my book." First, we have to decide which animals to choose from. There must be at least 2 choices, says Julio. "Children, what if we chose between a rabbit and a hermit crab?" said the teacher. Everyone likes the idea of voting for a rabbit or a hermit crab. Each student has 1 vote. No one can vote more than once, says Julio. "How do we vote?" asks Elena. "You write the name of your favorite animal on a piece of paper. That paper will be your vote," says Julio. "Can I make a drawing on the paper too?" asks Elena. "Yes," says the teacher. "Where do we put the votes?" asks Elena. "First we write the name of the animal you want. Then you finish. Put your vote in this box," said the teacher. All the children write their choice on the pieces of paper, and then they put their votes into the box. Julio counts the votes. He makes 1 pile of the votes for the rabbit. He makes another pile of the votes for the hermit crab. Everyone waits for the results. Finally, Julio finishes counting the votes. The hermit crab wins," says Julio. All the children applaud. Applaud means they were clapping their hands. "It was great to have an election, Julio. You helped a lot today," said the teacher. So I want you to think about who was the main character or characters. I want you to tell where the story happened. And I want you to tell the beginning and the middle and the end. All right, show your best work.